Welcome back to MADMAN Review. And today I'm going to talk about 6 of the most expensive rifle scopes we could find on Amazon. If you are looking for great scopes, the best there will always be the expensive ones as it uses premium materials, different methods of creation, and other mind-blowing features that I bet you wouldn't find from cheap ones. Now before we start, like the video to let us know that you are interested. Hit the subscribe button for more videos and click the notification bell for updates on future videos. Let's dive into it. Leupold Mark VIII. You wouldn't believe what Leopold uses for their fine reticles. Black Widow spiderwebs. Yeah, you heard that right. They're earnest about it, and they have staff who are spider experts and collect these webs. This reticle helps with long-range precision and rapid target acquisition. It's also compatible with night vision devices. So what the plane does is to help the shooters with an accurate range and shot correction. Leopold is a known brand used by many snipers for its flawless precision and is currently in service with the military. The Mark VIII CQB-SS 3.5 to 25 by 56 mm scope is available for $4,699.99. Not bad for its prime factors. It includes an illuminated front focal TMR reticle with a matte finish. This scope is also very durable and versatile. It can survive more than 5,000 impacts of the Punisher or the recoil simulation machine, and you can use it in extreme climates, from -40 degrees to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. It is also 100% water, fog, and shock proof, and even rubbing and burying it in dirt or sand will not affect the auto-locking pinch and turn dials. These dials are exclusive only in Leopold. I like the dials because I don't have to worry about accidentally moving them, which many of us might have encountered before. However, it is still easy to adjust. You pinch it and rotate it. Simple as that. The dial is one of the best assets of this scope for me. It has an 8 times zoom magnification range that is great for close and long-range shots. Meanwhile, its 56mm objective allows any magnification to focus immediately. I can easily vouch for this scope for someone looking for fast target acquisition at low and high powers, while also being precise and accurate. If you want something less expensive, the next one is the cheapest among the bunch, but still has a good quality. Nightforce Attacker 7 to 35 by 56 mm. First focal plane scope. It costs $3,600, which is pretty affordable for a premium high-end scope. If I am looking for a rifle scope with an accurate shooting acquisition, even at a short distance and low light shooting, this will be my choice. The company also does not mass produce, as they want to assure that every scope they manufacture is perfectly conditioned. They install the lenses via optical indexing, which is installed by hand for the highest performance and result, also avoiding factory defects. Each scope undergoes impact tests of repeated impacts of more than 1,200 Gs of force from multiple axes. From the trial staff will hand check for the overall integrity. I love how they're very hands-on with every scope they make. It's like they make every scope, especially for the buyer. It has an Attacker F1, a package of the Nightforce trademark Optic series with a global reputation, Attacker, and a wide magnification range via an ED glass package. The improvement made is for a better precision rifle system. The scope has an illuminated F1 mil XT reticle for accurate shooting even at low light. The field of view in all the magnification ranges is incredible, but finding targets to engage. It's waterproof and fog-proof, so don't worry about using it during bad weather. You can adjust the parallax to 10 meters with 100 minutes of angle of elevation travel. The scope assists for accurate shots at an extreme long distance, which this scope can doubtably do. However, having a rifle scope that can assure precision even at a close range is vital, even for military use, as there will be a moment when the target will come close to you. The next one is one of the best for sport shooting, long range with an outstanding wide field of view and day and night shooting. Zeiss Victory V8 4.8 35 by 60 rifle scope. Imagine using a lens vacuumed in outer space. It's what Zeiss does with their lenses, as they believe vacuums in space are better at removing air particles than vacuums generated on Earth, which can only eliminate 1 particle per cubic centimeters. With fewer particles, there are fewer error lens coatings. The Victory V8 scope with ASV BDC turret is in the market for $3,999.99. Let me deconstruct this scope for a bit to see what it offers. The Victory V8 rifle scope has an extra large eye box that is great for fast target acquisition. It has a high maximum zoom and outstanding image quality thanks to the HT and Ultra FL concepts and extensive fields of view for top detail rendition. The shot fluoride and Ultra FL concept adds to the image's color fidelity, brightness, and clarity that even targets from long range may appear very clear that you can almost touch them. It's like an object is just right in front of you. If I choose a hunting scope, this is my best bet as I will be confident with long distance and precision shots, and I can identify my targets very well. The target resolution with a unique light transmission of 92% and a 60mm lens helps the shooter with the needed brightness day and night. It has the world's finest illuminated dot that is only a fraction thick as a human hair for pure precision, even with small targets at a great distance. This scope has an ASV BDC turret. The BDC, or bullet drop compensation, has a specific reticle pattern for the ultimate long-range shot. It predicts how far a bullet will drop in a given distance. So, for example, with a zeroed rifle at 100 yards, the BDC can tell you the bullet's impact at different yards. If you want something more edgy and different, the next one is a digital rifle scope. Swarovski Optic 525x52 DSPL Digital Series Rifle Scope. You might be familiar with Swarovski as they also make jewelry, watch, and crystal decorations. However, they are also a glass manufacturer for optical instruments, such as rifle scopes. Just like the accessories they make, the lens of the scope uses the highest quality glass with their trademark coatings for a crisp and clear view. One of the innovative scopes is the 525x52 DSPL Digital Series Rifle Scope. This rifle scope can be connected to your Bluetooth, just like a wireless earphone, for $4,599. How cool is that? You can download the DS Configurator app on your smartphone, where you may enter the ballistic data of the rifle you and the ammunition you are using, and it will configure the display. So aside from joining the firearm data you'll be using, what else can the app do? You may adjust the scope via your smartphone, and it's easy to do so even for those who are not techie. In the DS Configuration app, you may choose whether you want the alignment indicator and windage mark visible or not, adjust the wind speed reticle, line thickness, display time, and 3 available display slots for what you want to see in the lens. Make sure that the app is connected to your scope, then transfer all the modifications you made in just seconds. Since you modified the digital scope to your liking and recognized what kind of rifle and ammunition you are using, it can correctly display the aiming point and other data. Furthermore, it has a high-resolution and real-time optic with an illuminated first focal plane, 4A1 reticle, and a built-in automatic aiming point correction and rangefinder. The next one is another innovative scope that has thermal imaging. AGM Python TS75640 Long-Range Thermal Imaging Rifle Scope. Now let us clarify that the thermal imaging scope is only best at night. This technology is not only for low light, but is also good any time of the day as long as the target has a different temperature from the outside environment. So if you like hunting, then AGM Python TS75640 is an excellent choice for a whole day's sport, may it be the brightest or darkest lighting. Also, you may not see targets covered with dirt, fog, or camouflaged on the trees or ground with a standard scope or naked eye. With this thermal imaging scope, it's easy to identify your target. You may have this at the price of $6,744.75. You can make some modifications to the scope based on your preference, so you may choose from 3 different germanium objective lenses and FLIR Ta2 17M pitch thermal sensor types. FLIR Ta2 microbolometer allows the shooter to see targets vividly, displaying different color palettes and reticle patterns. The image brightness and contrast are adjustable. The buttons are manually moved but are comfortable to use, and it has a wireless remote control with an external Wi-Fi module via micro USB for simple adoption and application. You may also add an external video recorder or monitor with a shutterless non-uniformity correction that makes the video smooth and lag-free. All of the used materials for the construction of this scope are waterproof, making it great for any environment and weather conditions. Meanwhile, the housing is a high-grade aircraft aluminum alloy for lightweight, durable, and high recoil toleration. Hensoldt ZF 3.5 26x56 scope. Here is the last scope in this list, and it costs $7,845. I find this one a more all-around rifle scope, as it somehow has the good qualities of the rifle scopes that I discussed earlier. It might have even surpassed some of the best rates that others offer, as the Hensoldt ZF scope tries to be excellent. First, it has an extensive magnification range, yet has a compact length of 14.5 inches and a lightweight package, which is suitable for close and long distances and easy to mount on almost any rifle. I had said earlier that close range is also vital and helpful for any target. The magnification of this scope has one of the highest zoom ratios, not only in this list, but in the available military rifle scope. Like the previous scope, it has a thermal or night vision device. It has an illuminated MRAD hash mark reticle with the double turn elevation turret, which provides hash mark, dots, references, numbers, and other information needed without the clutter. The vast available adjustment range of the scope and the optical excellence with ruggedness is also outstanding. Additionally, the turret offers 180.1 MRAD clicks of adjustment per rotation, aids in different climates and elevations, and allows the shooter to click -5 MRAD, which you cannot often see in other scopes. This scope can manage a total of 36 MRADs or 126 MOA. You may add accessories to the rifle scope such as ARD devices, eye guards, proprietary mounts, specific 1064 nanometer laser protection filters, sunshade, and yellow and polarizing filters. These characteristics of the Hensoldt ZF make it the perfect choice for military use. These rifle scopes might be expensive, but it is worth it compared to the affordable ones on the market. Let me know in the comment section if you're willing to buy one of these most expensive rifle scopes we could find. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.